Yeah, what's poppin'? It's your boy Smrrrrak. You already know, from the soul. Ayan Haseyo. Shout out to my brother Tiger, you know what I'm saying? You already know, support my bro Tiger, cause he official. You know what I'm saying? He my Korean brother. He always supported me. So casamira on that, you know what I'm saying? You already know. We on R&T, real nigga time. You already know you can't copy respect. Smrrrrak.
Hey yo, Ice-T in the building out here in Jersey at this battle rap situation, representing from the soul, alright?
Yo, man, shout out to the bro, man, Tiger, man.
Pulled
up personally, man.
Know it.
Two halves, man.
Yeah.
Nigga, whole man, got to be from the soul. That's what I know. That's something God love, man. So, yeah. That's the only way it can be done, man. It should be done, hear me? From the soul, you hear me? Me.
What's up? This is Meth coming live from the suburbs of Shaolin. You already know. Shout out to Tiger, and the show is From the Soul.
Yo, we here from the soul, baby. My nigga Tiger got it. Yeah!
Yo. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I got a motherfucking Brooklyn legend in the building with me. Yo, one of my favorite battle rappers of all time.
You heard?
Hoffa.
What's poppin'? My man Tiger style.
Huh?
Tiger style.
Yo, Hoffa, what's up, brother?
I'm chillin', man. Ain't nothing else to do, you heard?
Right. You know, you got your YouTube. My guy, he's a biggest YouTuber now. Got the illest like podcast / you know what I mean, barbershop talk.
Yeah, we number one in New York.
Fine.
I'm going for number one on the East Coast and number one. And yo, Joe Rogan, nigga.
Damn.
Joe Rogan, we coming.
Man.
We coming, you heard?
Yo, what's up though, bro? You know what I mean? You from Brooklyn, right?
Facts.
Where in Brooklyn?
Crown Heights.
Crown Heights?
Crown Heights. But I lived all over. I lived in the Star, I lived in the East,
Right.
I lived in the Bush. When I was young, we moved around
Right.
a lot. So,
You know, since we in Brooklyn, I want to talk that Brooklyn bullshit.
all right, let's talk it.
You know what I mean? And
They caught a brain freeze.
it's not a brain freeze.
You caught a brain freeze.
It's not.
All right, what is it?
I just want to talk about Dizaster right off the bat. You know what I'm saying?
Disaster.
Dizaster right off the bat. You know what I'm saying?
This is one of those things, though.
You know, like honestly, like this is my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Dizaster, he's good. He's a good battle rapper. He's not my kind of like forte, like not my style.
So why do you say he's good then?
Cause like even the battle with like Cannabis, like I don't think no one else could have done it like how he did it. You know what I mean? So like,
But nobody else got the opportunity, so you never know.
Right. But he I think he perfected that right there, like on that battle.
That was his moment in time.
Him
It's
like
like
with
what,
the
10
DNA.
years ago? Like 10 years ago?
Right. And but at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? Like he's not my type of like, battle rapper.
It's
I don't
your cup of tea.
Right.
Yeah.
And when he did that shit in LA, I lost all type of respect, because I know some wouldn't do that. Like if he wasn't in the same position, like if he was in New York or anywhere else with his peoples, to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I honestly feel like that situation, it wasn't necessarily about him. It was about me. You know what I mean? Like I figured out my life is set up in a way where I get challenges. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's a physical challenge, sometimes it's a mental challenge, sometimes it's an emotional challenge. And he was just a pawn in me receiving a new challenge. You feel what I'm saying? Like I've been on the other side of what that is. So now it's like, okay, you've been that person. Let's see.
Yeah, but that's like
how you play.
I don't see it like that though.
Nah,
like
but you gotta look at it like that, because his significance, we talking about right now, right? Think about right now. My significance right now is high. His significance is like, nobody really talks about him no more unless you discussing me. So like that was his pinnacle. That was like, it wasn't necessarily for him, it was for me. And the reason why I say it is he wasn't able to capitalize on that. Everything that he tried to listen. But listen,
Cassidy after that
right,
shit.
but look how that turned out.
Right.
I wouldn't call that capitalizing. I would call that a fail.
Right, you lost.
Huge fail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everything else since then has been a fail for him. So it wasn't for him. You know what I mean? It was for me.
Damn. And like, you think he could ever come back to New York unless he catches that fade?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he can. Anybody could buy a plane ticket. And
no, I know that,
land
but
in
you
New
know
York
he's
City.
gonna, like, you know, Chambers said it before. He's just gonna go, like, you know what I mean, like in and out.
I don't worry about. I'm not even concerned about a fade with him. Like, I don't even.
But
like,
if you see him, you
I don't even
know.
want to touch him. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to touch him because I realized it was about me. It's not about him. It was to show me, like, all right, you've been on the side of the person that's been assaulting. Now, how do you feel on the other side when you outnumbered, when you got to fight a whole bunch of people? Even though I don't feel like I put any of the people that I had situations with in that position where they had to fight multiple people, but it was a challenge for me. Like, who are you gonna be? There's some people that do shit in their comfort zone, and then when they outside of their comfort zone, you see they not the same person. For me, that was me way outside of my comfort zone. Like, there was no type of backup in that building for me. And you see how I handled it. I wasn't the same as the people that was in those positions before. So the flip side to that is, what are you gonna do? Now that you're here, are you still gonna be the same person that bounces back, that comes back, that finds a way to succeed through whatever? And I have. You feel me? I might have had ups and downs in battle rap, you know, taking battles that I was only taking for the bread and not really caring about it. But ultimately, I found my way to winning. And, you know, right now it's for him to find his way to winning, because he hasn't been. He's, you know, honestly, if you ain't bring his name up, I guarantee you he would fade the fuck out. If you attach him to me, then he still has some sort of life. But without attaching him to me, he doesn't have a life. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, it wasn't about him. It was more about me being challenged.
Wow. That's deep. Word. And you know, when I first, like, you know, seen you, you know what I mean, in the thing, you know, just online and shit, you know, it was Iron Solomon, like, on cam, I think, with Fight Club before.
It wasn't with Fight Club.
It wasn't?
It was Smack DVD.
That was the first? You were the first on cam?
No, the first time on cam was the Fight Club.
Yeah.
No, actually, first time on cam was Rap War 1, the movie.
Yeah.
That was really, like, you know,
the start of all that?
Word. My man Ja, shout out to Ja. He was managing me at the time. He had a connection to a director and a producer, and they were shooting a movie about battle raps. They already had the lead role, so they were just looking for people for him to battle in the movie. So they brought me through. I spit a verse for him, and they called the lead role, canceled him, and was like, yo, we going with him.
Right.
So from there, we shot the movie. I got a lot of peoples from my hood or rappers I was associated with. I got them involved, and they got picked up by the American Black Film Festival in Miami.
Oh shit.
We flew out there for the launch, for the festival. They played it in the movie theater. I got to sit in the back and watch everybody watch the movie. And then a rep from Maverick Platinum, they bought the movie and then licensed it to Stars, and it was on Stars for like 3 years.
What?
Facts. For 3 years, I was getting calls in the middle of the night like, yo, son, you on TV, son? You on TV, son? And then from there, I went back to fucking selling drugs and robbing shit. So it was like, you know what I mean? It's like I didn't get it yet.
Right.
I didn't get it yet. You know what I mean?
And then like I felt like you beat like Iron, and no one was beating him at the time. You know what I'm saying? He was crazy.
Yeah.
And then with the jokes and all that, I'm like, yo, Math Hoffa is a genius.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Like,
but yeah, that was a classic match. That was like
it was dope. But I felt like
of the world.
I felt like that battle though, you got more time than he did, yo. I don't know why, yo.
Oh, the second round.
I don't know
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But he was going through a God body scheme at the time. He was breaking down the supreme mathematics,
right.
And I was like, okay. And they called time on him. I didn't realize it. Nobody realized what the time was at the time. I think they shorted him the second round. But it's cool because I feel like I took his first was crazy. His first was crazy. But my first, like Calico would say, I ain't told a lie yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you run that back. Like everything I said in that shit was facts.
That shit is fine.
All you see is niggas behind me like, yup.
Yo,
Yup.
then
You know
you
what
want
I
to say that battle was like there's mad history in that right there, right?
Facts.
I seen Bunky essay, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, what's up? Yo, that guy, that shit with the Mano shit, and then I seen you in the video in the background, and I'm like, yo, whatever happened to son? Like,
yeah, I don't know what happened to son. I don't know what Bunky's story now, but we separated before all that shit went down.
Right.
So it is what it is.
And speaking of manager, right? I want to talk about your man Norbes.
Right.
He used to manage you, right?
Right.
How'd that come about?
Norbes was doing a mixtape, and he reached out to me to see what my music was like, and I sent him some music. And he was working with an artist named Liaison. Shout out to Liaison.
Yeah, he was nice
incredible,
too.
yeah.
He was
Liaison.
nice too.
And he's got that cheat code voice too.
You think so?
Yeah,
That
facts. I think if you just hear him rap, you're like, who that? You know what I mean? Certain niggas got that. Like you hear him rap, you're like, who that? You know what I mean? And from there, like, we just started speaking and building on stuff, and eventually I was like, yo, you know what I mean? This dude speaks highly of me. You know what I mean? I think he gets the vision of what I want to do. So he started to manage me. Word.
And then so, yo, I want your opinion on like the reason I asked, right? Is first of all, I felt like I'm your manager too on the low and shit.
Tiger style.
Yeah.
That's done though.
But what do you think about that issue with Smack and the URL? Like you know what I mean?
I don't know enough about it.
But say that Norbes didn't sign there was no contract, right?
Right.
Do you think he deserves bread? Or
that's
what do you think?
That's for the courts to figure out. I can't give an opinion on those things because I don't know what happened past him managing me. You feel me? I could say he was very active in the culture. You know what I mean? Before Jazz was the one that everybody used to see at all the battle events, it was Norbes. You know what I mean? Before there was a Nunu around, there was Norbes. Norbes is responsible for both of them being in the culture, to be honest. So, when I hear certain things of people saying Norbes didn't do this, Norbes didn't do that, Norbes was definitely putting in work. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. You can't argue that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think that whatever situation they got going on, that's their situation, and they're gonna have to sort it out. It's unfortunate that people used to look at it like Smack, Norbes, Beasley. I even said that in the Dose battle. I was like, Smack, Norbes, Beasley, Chico. You know what I mean? In that order. So, I don't know. They got to figure their shit out. What kind of butt is that?
Come on, man. Khalifa Kush.
Khalifa Kush, is that sativa or indica?
Smell that.
People be like, smell that.
Yeah, see? That's that high grade shit.
It could be roach spray for all I know, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Cut that out.
Niggas be doing that though. Niggas be spraying their shit with roach spray to give it some sort of funk.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? Is it a sativa or indica? You don't know.
I don't care about none of that shit.
But you should care.
I
That's what I'm
don't
saying. You
care
should
about none of
care.
that shit.
Look, I did a whole weed episode on these dudes as distributors, and I'm about to put my hands into that shit. See what I could make happen.
You don't even smoke, Hoffa. Cut it
Yes,
out.
I do.
You don't even smoke.
I do. I just don't smoke. See, I don't smoke during the daytime, and I don't smoke weeds that I don't know what it is. Because if it's an indica, I'ma fall the fuck to sleep, and I got too much shit to do. If it's a sativa, I could hit a sativa during the day and be alright. But nah, I don't smoke crazy because it's like, you know. But you know, we have built-in THC receptors, so it's like weed is supposed to be part of our intake. I bet you ain't even know that.
Oh, word.
See?
But I be beezing this shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes you'll smoke some shit and be like, "Oh, I was supposed to do this." I can't get caught up in that, bro. So I smoke like at night, like when I'm chilling, I'm kicking back, or a day that I ain't got shit to do, the kids ain't around. Like light went up and I'll chill.
Yo, Hoffa, man, what's up with you and Mook?
I don't know what's up with Mook, man.
Yo, like, did you really kind of like, I fuck with Mook, you know what I mean? Did you really like pistol with him?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, bro.
Yo,
Honestly, I don't know what happened.
Cut that shit out, man.
I don't know what happened.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know what happened. Whatever differences we had, bro, you know, it ain't stop us from getting cool with each other. That's the important part.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
But the reason I asked you, because I want to see that battle.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see that battle too, but, you know, it is what it is. It was supposed to be after Briz, or whatever they was trying to do with Briz. Yeah, I don't even know what be going on with Briz, son. You know what I mean? What I know is I got a call from Beasley, and Beasley was like, the Mook and Briz thing ain't going down, so we need a battle of that magnitude, and we was thinking you and Mook would be crazy. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm with that.
Right.
But, you know, for whatever reason, it didn't happen. You feel me? And then I saw Mook versus Easy on the card. I was like, what? I mean, you know, it's that people act like, you know, Easy might see this and think that that's a shot to him, and me going, what? But it's not a shot, bro. It's just, you know, that shit, it's something that usually wouldn't make sense. You feel me? So, you know, shout out to Easy. I wish him much success or whatever. He a cap general though. He be capping. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, niggas just trying to find their way, you heard? Niggas just trying to find their way.
That was crazy.
No, I keep it 100. And you know, that's probably why I'm not one of the most likable people, because people like people that lie to them. And if I tell you the truth and it's in your favor, you're gonna love me. But if I tell you the truth and it's not in your favor,
yo, bro, you
don't
probably
gonna dislike me. You
don't even like get any battle rappers to even interview anymore, bro. Like,
I don't, bro. It's called
what?
Figuring out what your path is. I never fit into that box, bro. Battle rap was like this. Battle rap is like this, right? So look. This is battle rap. Right?
Yeah.
And this is me trying to fit in for years, trying to get inside, and niggas is like, yo, no, why you no? You know what I mean? And me like still trying to squeeze into this fucking box.
Wow.
When it wasn't where, you know what I mean? It wasn't where I was supposed. It was the stepping stone. You feel me? It was the stepping stone.
Wow.
So
but we need you back there. That's why I say.
But you don't. You don't need me back.
What are you talking about, man?
You don't need me back.
Like I said, you got too much history in this. You know what I mean? This is
Look,
what
man,
got you to this point at the end of the day.
Let these niggas do their thing and try to blank me out. I'm not mad at that because I feel like I have a much better legacy in the other departments. You feel what I'm saying?
No, you're good. You're fucking
when
amazing.
I see like
the show's
shit
dope
like,
but like you know the.
Like Pete, I'm not fighting against people who don't want to give me credit no more. I'm not, because I get credit from some of the biggest names in hip hop. Period.
Real shit.
Period.
Yeah.
So like this constant,
because you know
constant poke that I feel like I get in battle rap. That's like,
but it's competitive.
Yo, you're not one of those guys. You're not this. But it's not that. It's even down to like URL released the list.
What you want?
Hold on. URL released the list. Smack era.
Yeah.
Smack era. Now when I hear Smack era,
you say
I'm thinking the DVD.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The niggas that was actually on Smack. So they released this list of Smack era niggas. Mook and Lux is the first two niggas, and I'm on like the second list.
Right.
And it don't make sense.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm not arguing with niggas. I don't have to keep reminding niggas me and Rex was the first match to set y'all shit off. And it did 6 million views on fucking World Star. And,
I remember all that.
You know what I mean? Like,
went back and
I
forth with
don't
the
have
blogs.
to keep, niggas know that. So when niggas is constantly trying to like dim your light, why be around that shit, bro? Like, I'm like, nah, son, I don't need this. You feel me? Like, I don't need to be arguing with niggas like, yo, I was the first nigga on your fucking shit, on your platform. I don't need to. That's how y'all want to play it. That's how y'all want to play it. Let's see who ends up in the history telling situation. You know what I mean? Bro, is this indica or is it, I can't smoke it unless I know what it is, bro. We could Google it. What's the name of this shit?
Khalifa Kush.
Khalifa Kush. Oh, that's Wiz shit?
Yeah.
Shout out to Wiz. Wiz, we gotta get you on the show, man. My expert opinion. Khalifa. Khalifa Kush beat tunes.
Yeah, Leafly right there. Boom.
Like the one below it?
No, right there. I'll tell you right
Leafly.
there. Yes.
Yes. Calming, energizing.
Energizing. Boom. Hit that.
Hold on, let me see. Marijuana strain. Oh, it's OG. Okay, OG is like a hybrid.
Yo, man, this guy act like he know. He know about it.
No, I'm just saying, niggas need to know what they smoking, son. Let me tell you something. I went to Miami like years ago, right? Get out there, hit up my peoples just out there, whatever. My man was like, yo, I got some Gorilla Glue for you. So I'm like, Gorilla Glue? What's that? This is like, the shit is brand new, right? He was like, yo, gave me a whole ounce of the shit. I'm like, all right, cool. We're gonna go back to the hotel, roll up, smoke. We're gonna hit this club, then we're gonna hit this club, then we're gonna hit this club.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm mapping the shit out. I got mad niggas in the room with me, a couple of shorties or whatever. I was like, all right, cool. I hit this blunt, smoke for a little while. Nigga, I woke up at 4 o'clock. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? The bitches was knocked out. The niggas was gone. I'm like, yo, we had a whole plan, son. This Gorilla Glue shit, get this shit out of here. This shit is not productive. It's not a productive strand, my nigga. Like, this shit put me to fucking sleep.
Man.
I'm not fucking with this shit. I traded that shit. My man don't know this. He gave me the shit. I traded that shit for some other shit just because I had shit to do, man. I can't be, you know what I mean?
Yo, and I want to see you battle Goods too. What's up with you and Goods? Y'all be going back and forth.
Like I said,
he said that, he said a lot of shit.
If I don't talk about these niggas, I don't hear about these niggas, my nigga. I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't hear about them, bro. The circles I be moving in, like, I don't hear these niggas' names at all.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, you lying, man.
No, I'm not lying,
been doing
bro.
this shit with his sneakers and all that.
No, more power to him, man. You know what I'm saying? He got his own sketches. That's what's up. But for me, like the niggas, see you laughing.
Yo, how do you say?
Nah, son. But the niggas I be around, son. We not talking about none of this shit no more, bro. Like, it's like, what's the point? What is the point?
And last but not least, Sue Sir.
Who is that? Who is that?
Yo, he been on a killing spree right now for the past couple of 2 days.
Yeah, I heard he been killing them PPP loans. Boy, niggas out here talking big shit. And then when you find out like the position niggas really in, you like, boy, you was capping this whole time. You was captain.
Wow.
Maybe sir, yo, I'm proud the nigga showing up with 3 rounds. But I was wondering, I was like, yo, why this nigga taking a lot of battles right now?
Wow.
Then you find out that shit, and it's like, okay, all the IRS is on this nigga. Like, IRS is like in this nigga pocket. Like, yo, fam.
No, but what do you think about him doing, like, you know, he does the...
I don't think about him at all, man. I don't think about him at all. I'm telling yo, son, I'm telling you, bro, I'm no longer pushing myself into the box.
All right, fine,
if niggas invite me,
all right.
if niggas invite me and it makes sense,
I'm gonna spin this around then. Fuck
then
all that.
I'm with
okay,
it,
I get it. I get it. I get it. But all right, so I'm gonna spin this then. Since I'm high and shit now.
Right.
Yo, you know, I've been coming to a lot of your episodes and shit.
For the record, I smoke all these niggas. If that's what you're looking for, I smoke all these niggas.
All right,
but they know that.
You get it.
But they know that. You feel what I'm saying?
We get it.
How you doing?
We get it.
They know that. Yo, fam, come on, man. Come on. Just hit this.
Yeah.
Just chill out, bro. We alright, bro. Don't worry about it.
You know,
Oh, my nigga, like. Hold on, no, keep going, shit.
Yeah, you can't park here.
All right, we're waiting for somebody to come out the mall.
Yeah, you can't. It's not. You can't park here.
Yeah, but we're standing. We're not parked.
All right, you can't park here. You
We're
can't
standing.
stand.
give us
All
like
right, you can't
5 minutes
stand.
until someone comes.
All right.
You gonna call the boys?
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas, man. Fuck them niggas, man.
Come on.
Fuck them niggas, man. Fuck is you talking about? Niggas can't stand here. There's people standing right there. Let me see your lighter.
Fuck my shit.
I say, yo, move up, go around. just go out their vision and see what happens. Yeah, but I smoke all them niggas. Son.
Move it, buddy.
Thanks. Oh my God, such a sweet one. You gotta go up here, son. It should fire. It should fire. Right here.
Yeah.
Anybody come up, say, yo, the engine died. We're waiting on my man to bring a part over here to fix it.
So so you're saying that you're on a different time.
I'm on a different time. Like I love battle rapping, right? I love battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the scene is growing, but at the same time, like, you know, I gotta do new shit, bro. Like,
but you know,
you can't do the
like
same
I said,
shit.
I'm gonna spin this around.
Right.
The reason, like, I've been in a lot of your shows, man. Like in the beginning or in the middle, you know what I mean?
Right.
Shout out to Hiphopisreal Knowledge. Shout out to Knowledge.
This interview's over.
Nah, come
I'm
on.
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you,
All
man.
right,
Chill out, man.
so, like, why is the interview over? Like, what's up with that? Because you know, like now, like Misfit is not there.
Shout out to Fit. That's still my sis.
And
I was just at her birthday party.
right.
I be when she throw functions, I'm over there. We be on the phone talking about. She be putting me on to the Coinbase shit. She got me investing in it and all that shit and all that. Like that's still my sis. You know what I mean? Like that's a real bond.
Right.
You know
No,
what I mean?
wait, hold on.
That's a
I
real
nah,
bond.
but knowledge. I felt like, you know, what do you mean? He put me onto you too, and I really, you know what I mean, respect him for that.
Right, but you got.
And he be putting people on.
I get
bro.
it, man. I get
and
it.
I felt like, you know what I mean, the talks that you guys had, he put you on to the game that he knew too.
I know, but
And it's like, you know what I mean, like
he put
what?
me on a.
But what did he like? Because of that text.
Wait. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's just be clear.
Okay.
The first interview that did big numbers
Was you?
was me.
No,
on
and you
Hip
put him
Hop is
on,
Real.
and as you should,
know what I mean?
and that's what's up.
Shout out to the team, shout out to the staff, all that. But there's a certain loyalty that certain niggas don't understand, and I can't live without that. You feel me? I've learned.
Well, he made a mistake.
But hold on, I've learned in a lot of situations that, you know, within battle rap, there's a certain loyalty that I command that some niggas is just not built like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, nah, I think he's a very loyal. He made a mistake.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
it ain't a mistake, bro.
Yeah, when he.
Listen, man.
No, what do you mean? He you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo. So you telling me you in the
And he
middle?
took it off
You in
like
the
a-
middle of a war, right? You in the middle of a war. You know your man got one good eye. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And there's other people around. I got two good eyes. But your man with the one good eye who could barely see shit, you gonna give him the gun and tell him watch your back? Or you gonna be like, yo, nah, yo, you got two, yeah, this shit work. Let me get him over here. That's what you gonna do, right? That's what you gonna do? Cause I look at this shit like it's a fucking war, bro. It's a war. You think about all the things that the system has in play against people that look like me, that look like him. You think about all those things, bro. You think about the future of your kids. You think about all that, and you think, yo, if we building something to save ourselves from the fucking plans that they got for the peons to stay at the bottom, oh nah, son, I need a certain type of loyalty. And if you ain't got that, peace, we good. I wish you much success. I'm gonna keep going this way though, because this shit is important to me. And I can't have a nigga that's gonna get on the boat and start putting holes in the fucking bottom of the boat just because, I don't know, he want a fucking fountain.
No.
Yo, I want a fountain in the middle of the boat, so I'm gonna keep it. Nah,
No.
nigga, that's dumb.
No,
that's dumb, bro.
How's
I'm not
that
doing
dumb?
that.
No,
I'm not doing that.
Nah, hold on.
Not doing that.
You was there on the camera talking at the end of the day though, Hoffa.
On the camera talk? What you mean? What are you talking about?
You at the end of the day, like it was because of that video of, you know what I'm saying? That
Nah,
he put out.
but it wasn't just that. It was, listen,
Come on, that's real
that
shit.
situation was just a reflection of what it actually is. There's more than that, bro. There's a lot more than that. You know who your real homies are. And that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That was a cool associated, but he wasn't a real homie for me. Not for the shit that I command, not for the respect that I want out these situations. You dig what I'm saying? That I'm willing to give, that I have been given over and over. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm coming out of situations with niggas.
You act like you perfect. And
I'm
like
not.
I
No,
said,
you
and
see,
you know
said,
his situation.
Why does I act like I'm perfect? What do you strive to be, bro? What is any? Do we strive to be regular? Do we strive to be? Or you strive to be a high level human being so that you can maximize your time on this earth and get everything you can, so you ain't got to worry about your kids, your kids' kids, your kids' kids after that, or the generation or the legacy. Because let's say it is true that as an ancestor, when you pass away, you follow your progenitors. You think I want to be standing there watching the next generation that's carrying my last name struggling and fucked up? No, hell no, nigga. I'm gonna be standing there like, yo, they getting it. Oh shit, they learned it. They learned it. It's up. We still up. I'm going and we still up.
Yeah, but
that's what I
but
want.
I feel like
some of these
you're
niggas ain't moving like that, bro.
But I think
and that's
you're
simple.
talking about money shit though. Like
It's not just money, bro. It's not just money. Listen, every one of us, you're as a human being, you have a magnetic field around you, right? Do the knowledge on this real quick. There's gravity within all of us where you draw things to you. If you got a homie that's drawing problems to you, why are you going to keep them around, bro? Why are you going to continue to deal with the problems that this nigga is presenting to you? It don't make sense, right? That shit don't make sense. I'm going to wish you the best because that energy is going to work for somebody else. And y'all going to be perfect. You're going to be two niggas doing fuck shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to love it. But that's what I'm saying. And you're going to love it. But for me, I can't, bro. I can't, my nigga. I can't, my nigga. Like, when I consider you like a friend, there's certain things, certain lines that I expect for you to not cross, because I'm not gonna cross those with you. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna support your kids. I'm gonna bring you birthday cakes. I'm gonna get you gifts. I'm gonna take you on. You know what I mean? Like, what you doing, my nigga? Let's go over here. Like, you know what I mean? That's who I am, bro. And I'm not doing that for nobody I feel like don't want to do the same shit or don't want to be on that time. Like, yo, we building legacies. You helping me build my last name. I'm helping you build your last name. You feel me? I saw the vision. I knew shit was gonna be big.
And Knowledge did too. He's like, yo, you don't need me.
But he didn't though.
Yeah.
Cause anytime he did something funny, it was, well, you know, I got my platform too. And I'm like, oh, all right. So we compromised then. We compromised because you're gonna do what's best for your platform, and that what's best for your platform might be sabotaging my shit. So we gotta separate, and that's as simple as that. And it ain't no hard feelings, but you know who your real homies is. So there's niggas that's watching right now,
right? And
they might be rappers, but they got homeboys that never bump their shit in the whip, never tell nobody else. They rappers, never, you know what I mean? Until it means something for them. That's not the type of niggas I want to be around at all, son. At all. There's certain niggas that only hit your phone when everybody else talking about you. But you don't hear from niggas when nobody's talking about you. You feel what I'm saying?
I get it.
So nah, B, that's a compromising situation. And like I said, I wish him the best. I wish him the best. Like, we had some classic moments, but you know, you gotta keep shit going. If you see shit going, if you see something growing and becoming like what it is, you can't compromise that for nobody. For nobody. And that's how life will test you. Life will test you. Life will give you somebody that you like and you cool with, and then have them do like shit that's gonna complicate the goals you're trying to get to, and see which one you choose.
I'm just adamant like this because, like I said, like I always got mad love for Knowledge for putting me on to you.
I got mad love for Knowledge too.
You know what I mean? And then like I'm like, damn, like it's like all it does is a conversation. I feel like, but you know, some people like, I get
it ain't
it.
about a conversation. It's not about a conversation. It's about two niggas that got two different lifestyles. And you know, situations outgrow each other. You know what I mean? I seen where the show was going. I asked for a certain type of loyalty. I couldn't get it. The show keeps going. You know what I mean? I don't think I made a bad decision. I mean, there's proof that I knew what I was talking about. You feel me? But all in all, he has a vision for himself that he's pursuing. Right. So who am I to step in the way of that? You feel me? Who am I to demand him to be different than how he wants to be? It's either you are or you not. There's a base character to everybody that just don't change no matter what situation it is. And you just gotta figure that out. That's it. You dig what I'm saying?
I do.
It makes sense, right? Yeah, take that with you.
And one more thing too. What do you think about this Brooklyn drill or this drill shit, New York City drill shit? Because that's do crazy numbers, you know? And like I said, like, you know, and I personally love the music. You know,
Right.
I don't, you know, condone the violence or not, but they're talking about real shit.
I feel you.
And then the energy, I can gravitate. I like,
When you
know,
said
the
they
work-
talking about real shit, what's real shit to you?
not real shit, but at the same, they drop
So
the
if it's
names,
not real
killing.
shit, what is it?
But you know what I mean. But the energy, I'm saying, the energy they like the in
Well,
the
man,
music.
you gotta decide. You a criminal or you a rapper? You try to do both, you're gonna get jammed. That's evident across the nation. Across the nation. Statistics on that, unbeatable. Unbeatable. So is we smart niggas or is we dumb niggas? You feel me? If the music that you making is gonna complicate your freedom, probably shouldn't make it. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, as far as like Brooklyn drill, like I'm not against any young black man or old black man for that matter, because I don't believe that there should be ageism in hip hop. If you're creating and that music is therapeutic to you, it's therapeutic to other people, they gravitate into it, just be careful what your message is. With a lot of these niggas, they saying the same shit that a lot of other niggas are saying on the track. They just, you know, switching the names and the places. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, there'll be a nigga that's hot, but he could walk downtown Fulton, nobody won't know who he is. Because it's a trend. They following the trend. They're not really following the actual artist. The way that you get people to actually follow you is to put more of your vulnerable side out. And a lot of the shit that these niggas talking ain't vulnerable. You know what I mean? Like, unless, you know, it's about a female or some shit like that. But the biggest artist that ever was from Pac all the way up to Nipsey, that was involved with certain shit, it didn't pay off, son. It didn't pay off. If you could ask certain niggas, if you could bring them back to life and ask them, what would you change? What decision would you make differently? You know what I mean? There might be some niggas that say, no, I lived the way I was supposed to live, the way I wanted to live. There might be some niggas that's gonna think about their kids and the pain of their family after they're gone and be like, you know what? I would have made a different decision. You feel what I'm saying? But everybody got to walk their own path. So just like I had to figure it out, other niggas got to figure it out too. I just don't want niggas to figure it out at the expense of their family members, their fans, all that shit. I need niggas to really pay attention, bro. Because if you think it ain't a war, it's a war. There's a war going on right now. There's a bunch of niggas that's like, we rich, we don't want the other niggas rich. You feel me? There's a system in play that affects you in a detriment, like it could destroy your life if you ain't got a certain amount of money in the bank. Think about that. You remember that movie Time? There's a Justin Timberlake movie. He did this movie called Time, where everybody could live forever, but they had these wristbands that if their time ran out, time was like money. Time is like money. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you spend it. So if your time ran out, you died. So there was niggas walking around with like 2 hours, you know what I mean? 2 days, 2 weeks or whatever. And they kept like going to do shit or finding ways to get more time.
Right.
We're in that situation right now, bro. Time is money. What are you focused on? What are you focused on? You know what I mean? Money's not everything, but how you spend your time reflects on where you're gonna be in life.
Facts.
There's a mathematical fucking rule to this shit. You put 10,000 hours into anything, you master it. You can be the dumbest nigga on the planet. You put 10,000 hours into anything, you master it. And masters get paid.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So figure out what you putting your time into. Are you putting your time into losing? To being around people that's gonna make you lose? Or you putting your time into bettering your future so when your little ones is older, we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You know what I mean? There was niggas that was in the Twin Towers that woke up that morning and made plans for next month, a vacation for next week. You know what I mean? A birthday party, buying gifts for people that didn't know a plane was about to smack the shit out of them buildings. You feel me? So we don't know. We don't know, bro. But while we here, we know we could do shit to make shit better before we out of here.
Right.
Simple. So why not do that? I'm just saying, why not do that?
You got my letter.
Nah,
For sure.
don't cut it, though.
Yep. Hoffa.
Word. So that's how I look at things. And
Yeah, like now you sound like kind of like Hassan Campbell and shit.
you said I sound like Hassan?
Nah, I'm just saying.
If Hassan is saying this shit, then yeah, he's right. He's right. If that's what he's saying, he's right, bro. He's right. And you can't tell me like anything that you doing that could fumble you up. Imagine having to explain it to your kids without sounding dumb. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's just how I see shit.
That's real shit.
That's it.
That's from the soul.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna continue to do these episodes, give the people as much information as they can.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shout out to my bro Hands, we back in the studio.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
I fuck with Hands too.
There's a lot of artists like shout out to Havoc. I asked Havoc, yo, who's the artist that you would love to work with? He said that nigga mathhoffa. I said, shout out to Wyclef. He just gave me a fucking Fuji's plaque. You know what type of inspiration I'm getting from that shit?
Yeah.
Just looking at it.
I need that energy too. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like this is why I'm here, Tiger. Cause you
Yeah.
give energy.
Right.
You know what I mean? You ain't never been a scared to give energy.
Right.
But there's some people that's like, I'm gonna take it from you, but I'm not giving it back.
No, it's, you know, like I make mistakes too. I can, you know, sometimes I be like, yo, I did that for you, and you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean. We put it to people's faces, like, yo, I did that for you, and I, you know, like,
Right.
that's some sucker shit too. Like, yo, son, if you're gonna do it out of love. Like, don't expect nothing, you know. But sometimes I can't help that shit.
It's
like, yo,
natural. But look, if you expect your blessings from the universe, God, Allah, Muhammad, whatever name Jesus you want to put on it, you know, expect your blessings to come back. It don't have to come back from that person that you did something for.
Right.
But respect the lesson when you know that you could give, and then people will see you and not give back. You feel me? Respect the lesson.
But like
also,
I said, everybody's different too, you know, right? You know, and like, you know, like they ain't me, so
right.
you know what I'm saying. So I understand that too. Like, who you got next on your show, bro?
I can't tell you.
Damn, come on.
Can't tell you. Not yet. Off camera, maybe, but I don't.
You working, bro.
So yeah, facts.
You know, this is from the soul shit too. So you know, and you know, I'm a big sneakerhead.
Facts.
I wanted to know, like, you know, what kind of sneakers you fuck with and shit. You know, what's your favorite sneaker coming up?
Favorite sneakers coming up?
Oh yeah, your favorite sneakers of all time?
Of all time, patent leather J's. I feel like they just go with everything.
Right.
The threes. I like the threes because they comfortable as fuck. I never really like ones like that, but I still cop them because I know they're gonna be worth something. Somebody will buy them shits off of me when they can't find them no place.
Right.
I like comfortable shit, bro. I'm not big on, you know what I mean? The style of fact, like Balenciagas and all that shit. Like, you know, that's it. If I see something that I like, I cop it, but I'm not into that shit. Half of them shits look retarded to me, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, the fuck you got on your feet?
So look, you
Can't shake them shits.
Speaking of sneakers, you know what I mean? Like, yo, Hoffa, you know, I appreciate what you've been doing to the game. You know what I'm saying? And
the gifts.
My fucking gifts. And you know, this is the undefeated dunks, you know what I mean? And I feel like you're undefeated Air Force. You know, Air Force is a classic.
Facts.
Yo, you heard?
Oh, these are nice.
Yo, what?
These are nice.
Yo, are you kidding me, yo? They got the snake skin on this.
Oh,
they got the suede, the leather. They have on fire. You know what I'm saying? And then the Undefeated, you know what I mean? Shout out to Undefeated in Cali. They got a store out there.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. This is fire. Look at that. Look
man,
at that,
shout out to the Connect, Shoe Connect, and the VA. My little brothers.
I might wear these next episode.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
These are, you know where these look fire at? I'm out there, I've been recording in Miami.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so I go out there like every other month. Just like stay in the studios. Shout out to my man Red Light. Shout out to Born Wild Studios. Shout out to Circle House. Shout out to producer Dot.
Hoffa, you know
shout out to Trey.
Keep doing your thing, Hoffa.
I ain't gonna stop, son. Yo, good looking. Them shits are fire, son.
Hell yeah, I knew you was gonna fuck with it. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to my Connect, man.
I gotta get a jacket to match some shit.
But yeah, man, just, you know, like, you see you doing your thing. Appreciate what you did to the game, for the culture, for sure.
I see you doing your thing, too. Bro. Consistency is key, and that's one thing about you, Tiger. You mad consistent. You mad consistent, bro. Like, there's certain people you meet, and after 3 times running into them, you could say, I know this type of person. You know what I mean?
Right.
You one of those people. They're like, you never showed me different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You never did something that I was like, I don't like question marks around me. Like, I throw like little get-togethers, kickbacks and shit, and I have like the successful friends, everybody just mixing together, and everybody in there, I let people know, like, don't bring nobody that's a fucking question mark. I don't want no question marks around me. So it'll just be love, and those be the best parties, bro. The best. When I say like motherfuckers be hitting me up the next day, like, yo, when the next one?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those be the best parties. No question marks, no bad energy around. Everybody doing their thing. Everybody looking to see how they can make some bread together. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is partying. Niggas is like I have this thing where when you walk in the door, you gotta write a question. Cause I feel like collectively we a think tank. So people will write a question down, and then like before the end of the party, we'll all get in a circle and we'll read off the questions and everybody give an answer for it.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, that's the type of shit I be on, bro. Like, and certain people just don't blend with that type of shit. You know what I mean?
Right. And I wanted to talk about health too, man. You was a little like chubby back in the day. Now you know, I feel like, yo, your health is good. You looking good and shit too.
Fact.
How'd you do that?
Like,
what's it like? You know, there's a couple of everybody got their little own method and secrets.
It's a 3-part. Health is reflected in mind, body, and your soul. If your soul feels like it's fulfilling its purpose, it'll be healthy. If your mind feels like it's putting itself towards things that bring you happiness and it's not receiving negativity, it'll be healthy. And those things will help your body be healthy. Now your body it looks for things that's like it. If you're putting things that's not like your body in there, like not, you know, mostly made of water, or you know what I mean, like carbs and shit like that, like that shit don't really be good for you. I still eat like a slice of pizza here and there, donut or whatever, but I'm conscious of like not doing it often. So I just don't put like fucked up shit in my body, and I look for the vitamins that naturally I would need. Like if you living in an area that experiences winter and shit like that, you getting less sunlight, you probably need to step your vitamin E game up, the vitamin D game up. You know what I mean? Like just to fix that, so you don't feel that winter depression. There's a thing called winter depression.
Right, because they don't get enough sunlight.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers be walking around fucked up and don't know why. They're
already down.
Right.
Shit is
trying to figure out why they depressed. Right. Nagging the shit out of they whoever they in a relationship with, you know what I mean?
Family members nagging
Facts,
about
all that
shit.
And they don't understand why. So you got to take care of all three. If you don't take care of all three, one of them is gonna find a way to either to put you in a compromised situation, and that's gonna affect the rest of them. So you got to kind of like keep it balanced. You know what I mean? For me, like feeding my soul is like I do stuff for my family, do stuff for the kids. Do stuff for other people, you know what I mean? That makes me happy. Even when I'm in the shop and I'm able to give people their flowers, like that makes me happy. When people walk out of there like, yo, this is the best interview I ever had. That shit feels good. Right. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I was able to provide something for you too. You walking out of here feeling good about this shit. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That show is like almost like therapy now. Like I've been seeing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they just let out, and then you got the good ending. Like I said, like the whole everything is dope. The whole scenario.
Right.
How you talk, how.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. But it took for me
a long time.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
To stop trying to push myself into that box. Now I'll visit, but I can't live there because I'm not. I don't fit. You feel me? And I think that's why a lot of like rappers, the OG ones especially, like they blend with me. You know what I mean? Like niggas become my friends and shit because it's a like mindset, and I don't think everybody understands that.
Right. That's crazy. That's deep.
Word.
Oh, nah, man. Shout out to Hoffa, man. Hoffa gang.
You already.
Nah,
son.
I appreciate you, bro. Like, real shit, man. Keep up the good work.
Oh, you too, son.
Yeah.
You too.
Yo, Hoffa.
Tiger. Oh, man.
Let's get it.